Yellow colours and Talandrcas in the grey with the pink stripe. As you can see, the two teams are walking up the centre of the Duke's ground, number 2 ground here at the Guards Polo Club. Introduce them to you. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say on a very, very serious note, ladies and gentlemen, please, the polo world is a very, very sad place today with the passing yesterday of Javier Novillo Estrada. He was a wonderful guy, a great polo player. I think he reached a 9-goal handicap as a player, and a wonderful family man. And I'd like to say on behalf of the Guards Polo Club, our thoughts are with his family and friends. So please be upstanding, hats off for a minute's silence for Javier Novillo Estrada. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. Javier Novillo Estrada. Right, I will call the Cortium team first. And please give them a big hand as I call each individual name. Playing for Cortium at number 1, his handicap is 7 goals, Salvador Ulloa. At number 2, his handicap is also 7 goals, Francisco Elizalde. At number 3, handicap also 7 goals, Tomas Garcia del Rio. And at back, handicap 1 goal, Adrian Kirby. For Talandrcas at number 1, handicap 8 goals is Polito Pierres. At number 2, handicap 4 goals, Santi Sterling. At 3, handicap 10 goals, Juan Martin Nero. And at back, his handicap is 0 goals, Edouard Carmagnac. Your umpires are Peter Wright and Ollie Ellis, and your referee and third man is Mr. Glenn Gilmore. They come together, the umpire wants a little bit of space between them. And in goes the ball. Who's going to come away with the ball first? It looks like Kirby gets a little piece of it. Also in there is Francisco Elizalde, and it is Cortium Sports. The hook was good from, I think it's Juan Martin. Ulloa steals it away on the grey. The two greys chase each other. Salvador Ulloa goes to the right-hand side of the goal. Next shot required. Just deflected off. The horse goes out to the back line, and will it stay in play? I think it is. It is Juan Martin going in there with Francisco Elizalde. The 10-goaler flicks it forward. Down the side of the ground he comes. Juan Martin Nero. Infield he goes now. Great play. Taking it out of the air. Near side drive. Sent down towards Edouard Carmagnac. Kirby's chasing him. Far side of the field now. It's Eric. Oh, Carmagnac just goes over the top, but it'll be kept going here for Juan Martin Nero. Will it be the first goal of the game? Nero's there. Backhand was played by Francisco Elizalde. He thought he'd have a go. He thought he'd get away with it. I don't think he did. The whistle is gone. That was a bit naughty, wasn't it? A bit naughty. It's a little top in, and the goal is good. 1-0. They line up again on the far side and change ends. Juan Martin again gets it. Talandrcas have the call. Tries to come in field. Had to reach back. Gets a hold of it. Nero with the ball. Down the centre he goes. Garcia del Rio goes back. The backhand is beautifully done by Tomas. Out to the side. Turn around by Polito. Unlucky off the horse of Francisco Elizalde. And his Cortium will get the ball back. Elizalde on the far side. Polito waits. Left now for Tomas Garcia del Rio. Infield he comes. They're shouting for her up front. He looked for a big drive. The umpire gets out of the way. Going in there also is Juan Martin. Little flick on the near side. Doesn't make much contact. Kirby can't get it. And it'll be Salvador Ulloa. Nice play, but it's taken on now by Elizalde. Going to go. Looking for 1-1 here. Couldn't control the bouncing ball. Over the top from Polito. Going in Garcia del Rio, and the whistle is gone. The 40-yard spot. Garcia del Rio from 40 yards. It's high. Has he hit it straight? He's put it wide. Well, well, well. Could be a big miss later on in the game. To hit out, to be taken by Juan Martin Nero. Tops it out to his left. Now he comes to his right. Puts on a little bit of pace. Salvador Ulloa, the ball pops up in the air. Big drive again up to the halfway line. Chasing it hard now. Going in there, it is the number 2, that's Santi Sterling. Gets his first hit of the game. Going back to defenders, Kirby can't reach. Sterling going on the attack. Garcia del Rio will go back for Cortium Sports and clear it. For the moment, oh, he's lost control. Juan Martin steals it away. Little flick towards the goal. Has he given it too much? He goes along the back line. Juan Martin Nero just inside it for the moment. Garcia del Rio gets a little bit onto it. Francisco Elizalde with a big drive over there towards Ulloa. Far side. Being taken on by Juan Martin Nero. Paulito Perez checks on the grey. Turns it in there, but it was Elizalde who was coming in on Pierres. Meanwhile, it's a spot hit to Cortium Sports. Garcia del Rio looked for another big drive. Didn't quite get a hold of that one. Edouard Carmignac looked for the backhand. Beautiful backhand by Edouard. Turning onto it. Ooh, the umpire's horse kicked that, and that was unlucky. The ball goes over to the far side. It's Ulloa who steals it on the boards. Far side by the scoreboard. Now it is Francisco Elizalde. He's helped out by Garcia del Rio. Paulito Pierres was in there also. With the penalty and 60 yards to go. Chance for the equaliser. It's high. Is it straight this time? Beautiful penalty from Garcia del Rio. It's 1-1-1 on the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes remaining in the opening chaka. Far side. Ball is in play. Elizalde gets it for Cortium. Juan Martin goes back. Flicked inside. Elizalde up towards Ulloa, the number 1. Ulloa can't pick up the bouncing ball. Juan Martin with work to do. Got a little bit onto that. And now it's picked up by Paulito. Pierres taken on by Adrian Kirby. He checks, cuts back inside. Pierres has the call. Up the centre of the Duke's ground he comes. Here's the Guards Polo Club. In behind him, Francisco Elizalde along with Ulloa. And the great team are going forward. The umpire. And a chance to regain the advantage here. Here he comes. He's put it high as well. Has he hit it straight? He's put it wide to the left. Well, well, well. 1-1-1 on the scoreboard. Knock in Cortium. Garcia del Rio. Takes it forward. He found space up the middle there. Good work by Elizalde. Takes out Sterling. Garcia del Rio with the ball. They're calling for a big one. And there it is. Lofted high. Up to the halfway line. Just over. Elizalde picks it up on the run the far side of the field. Going into challenges Paulito Pierres. The ball's left behind now. Juan Martin gets control. Talandrcas come forward again. Kirby goes in there with Juan Martin looking for the hook. He avoids it. Still with Juan Martin. 10 goals. Down the Duke's ground he goes. Unlucky, goes off the horse and goes backwards. In comes Santiago Sterling, but Elizalde was coming in on the play and the whistle has stopped him again. Garcia del Rio. A minute remaining in the opener. Good work by Elizalde. Takes out Sterling. Elizalde goes up front now. Garcia del Rio. Elizalde calls him off. He takes control. Francisco lets one go. Didn't quite get the distance he wanted. It's met head on by Juan Martin Nero. And he could get a bit of a break here now. It's Juan Martin Nero. Far side of the field. Or is it Paulito Pierres? I beg your pardon. It's Paulito. Down the field he comes, going to goal. He's flat out, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be 2-1? He shoots for goal. Has he got it? Yes, he has. Beautifully done. He kept his cool. The goal is good and Talandrcas regained the advantage. There goes the bell. Give him a big can, ladies and gentlemen, please. The scoreboard reads after one chucker in this Royal Windsor Horse Show Cup match here at the Guards Polo Club. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second chucker, the ball is in play. Kirby with a big backhand through the pack. Met by Polito Pierres, taken on by Garcia del Rio, far side. Cortium coming forward. He sends one down to the target now. Look at this coming through from the back. Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde on the near side goes to goal. Elizalde. Oh, it's off. Goes. It's still. Oh, we have a whistle. And I think it is Talandrcas who will have the foul in their favour. Takes it forward for Talandrcas. He goes out to the left-hand side to the scoreboard. Now, will he come in field? There he is. Good work by his men, taking out the guys over on the far side. Juan Martin floats his way down the Duke's ground. Up to the halfway line he goes. Couldn't get it on the near side. The backhand is missed by Garcia del Rio. Santiago Sterling sends it up there towards his teammates again. Far side, Santiago Sterling. Now he's taken on the near side. Into the corner he goes. Garcia del Rio's there with him. The rebound, unkind for Sterling. Backhand Garcia del Rio. Over the side, out of play. We'll have a roll in from there. A minute gone on the second chucker. 2-1 to score to the team in grey, which is Talandrcas. Off they go again. Who's got it this time? Garcia del Rio and Cortium have the call. Edouard Carmagnac waits on him to challenge. Tomas retains possession. Cuts back infield now. There's another big drive. Pressure here on Talandrcas. Sent up towards Francisco Elizalde. Near side shot, Elizalde. Where's it going? It's out to the left of the post and just goes wide. Good pressure from Juan Martin Nero. Francisco just couldn't get the angle on it. They say play, and they're not hanging around here. Juan Martin, outfield, sends the ball. The hook almost from Ulloa. Left behind now for Polito Pierres. Up the centre towards Carmagnac. Kirby with work to do. Great backhand by Adrian Kirby. They check and turn far side. Out of the air almost. Backhand again by Juan Martin. Finds Polito Pierres on the far side. Carmagnac's gone up front. Looking for a pass in company with Kirby. Francisco Elizalde's on his tip. The ball sent in towards the target. Carmagnac goes to goal. It's heading to... Oh, has he got it? It's out to the right hand side and Elizalde will take the ball away. The clearance is perfect. Over to the far side now and Garcia del Rio will pick it up for Cortium. 2-1 to score here. 2.5 minutes gone in the second chucker. And they slow it down on the boards a little bit. They come back inside. It is Garcia del Rio. Polito Pierres is up there. Santiago Sterling. Another big drive sent down there towards that Cortium goal. Near side flick around the corner by Juan Martin Nero with Salvador Ulloa on his hip. Back helmet sent in by Francisco Elizalde. Kirby can have a chance here with a neck shot or a tail shot. Any shot will do it. Also there was Garcia del Rio. He couldn't get a hold of it. And the ball's left now for Polito Pierres. It's Talandrcas who come forward. What a run of play, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful ball again sent up there towards Edouard Carmagnac. Kirby goes back to defend for his team Cortium. Carmagnac with a big drive. Kirby now must get the backhand. Adrian, he done enough to stop Carmagnac and he found his man Ulloa. Ulloa comes in, looks behind and sees where his teammates are. They've all left the field. There's no one home. Where have they gone? They're all changing horses. Salvador, good job he looked back because he held on to the possession, sends the ball down the side, and in comes Adrian Kirby on the near side. A beautiful pick-up by Kirby. Cortium come good again. Francisco's in behind him. Juan Martin to contend with, though, the 10-goaler. Kirby will send one down for Salvador Ulloa. It won't reach him. Juan Martin with a backhand. Or will he keep possession? He checks. Turns, Kirby looks to the umpire's whistle, it's silent. Talandrcas come forward now. Santiago Sterling's gone up there. He wants to pass. It's he who has it. 3 minutes remaining in the second chucker. Sterling taking the scenic route, goes out to the left-hand side. Drive by Sterling towards the goal. Has he got it? Sterling goes to goal. Lasso Sterling. Fantastic run of polo, ladies and gentlemen. Far side, balls in play. They're not hanging around here, these boys. They want to get on with it. Francisco Elizalde will bring it around for Cortium. 3-1 to score. Juan Martin will go in there. Elizalde is not a happy camper. Juan Martin will check in the corner. There's the backhand pass towards his teammate Paulito Pierres. Pierres checks inside Ulloa. Oh my word, he almost took him out. And it's still with Paulito. Paulito still there. He's gone past Ulloa. Juan Martin's being behind him. He has support. Paulito, lots going on in front with Elizalde as well. Still with Paulito. Now it's Juan Martin. He might even have a go from here. Don't be surprised. There you go. He's had a go. And where's it gone? It's going towards the goal. It's just wide. Well, well, well. Knock in Cortium. Garcia del Rio. A minute remaining in the second chukka. Garcia del Rio, big lofted hit to the side, finds Elizalde in company with Juan Martin. The right off is strong. Elizalde's up to the challenge. There's the pass towards Kirby. He says, leave, 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 go to goal, and Ulloa called him off. He has the ball now, and that is Ulloa. Juan Martin just spins that horse around in front of Ulloa. There's the ball sent in there towards the goal. Kirby's up there waiting for it. Adrian didn't have a play. Garcia del Rio went for the cut shot. He didn't get a hold of it. And it was Eduard Carmagnac who got the ball over to the far side and gets it out of danger for his team, Talandrcas. In the corner now. Turning on the ball was Garcia del Rio, and the umpires were on top of it. The whistle is... Big drive by Juan Martin. Trying to catch this Cortium team napping. Backhand by Garcia del Rio. Elizalde's up there. Didn't get the next shot. Paulito Pierres with 30 seconds remaining. Little backhand pass towards his teammate Juan Martin Nero. The big drive sent up there towards Santi Sterling. He's got less than 30 seconds. Can Sterling get another one? He goes to goal. It's high in the sky. He's got to wait for it. He's got to check. Can he flick it out of the air? No, he can't. Over the top from Paulito. Backhand by Salvador Ulloa. Will hit the boards, and there's the end of the second. Let him hear it, guys. What Polo are watching here on the Duke's Crown. Fantastic stuff. And the ball is in play. It is Elizalde, little tail shot. Ulloa reads it with Santi Sterling. Kirby's in behind Tim. Garcia del Rio says, leave it to me, son. I'm going to take control here. There's the lofted drive sent downfield, looking to find teammate Ulloa. The ball goes out to the right-hand side of the goal. Ulloa will take it on the near side. Ulloa will go into goal for 3-2. Kirby's there as well. And Paulito Pierres with a little clearing shot. He gets the big drive now up towards Juan Martin Nero. Talandrcas come forward. Here goes the 10-goaler. And he's floating down the Queen's ground. Oh, he's left it behind. Well, Paulito's there is correction. Santiago Sterling has the call. Sterling near side required, didn't get a hold of it. Ulloa with a next shot, looking to find Elizalde. Paulito goes back to defend for Talandrcas. Little flick shot out to the side, comes around on the line. Beautifully done by Pierres. Now he cuts inside. Ulloa, he's on a roll here, Sterling, or should say Pierres. Can he go all the way? Elizalde tries to take him out. He's on a quick one here. Pierres shoots. Sensational. Wide. Wow. Well, that would have been a hell of a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely tremendous. But it's gone wide. Knock in. The umpire has said play. Garcia del Rio for Cortium. It's a big one along the ground for Kirby out in front. One mark goes back to defend. Takes Kirby out, picks up the ball, checks up. Brings it around to his left. There's the next shot. Pass towards his teammate, Paulito. It won't reach. Turn around by Elizalde. No one home for the yellow team as Juan Martin goes back again. Or is it Paulito? It's Paulito, I think. Yes, it is. They look very similar, guys. Forget apologizing beforehand. Now Juan Martin takes over. Just slows it down a tad now. 2 minutes gone in the third. Polito Pierres, upfield he comes. He has space to manoeuvre. Polito sends one down there towards Carmagnac and Santi Sterling. Oh, stopped there by Garcia del Rio. Beautiful play. Ujo comes in on the play. Polito at work to do. Ujo on the near side tries to get away from his man in behind. Pierres does well to stop him. Near side by Santiago Sterling. Steals it away from Garcia del Rio. The backhand not great towards one mob, but he got a hold of it. Do we have a whistle? We do. Right. 3 minutes gone. 3-1 to score. Juan Martin with the backhand. Over the top from Sterling and Ulloa. Turn around by Elizalde. Over the side, out of play, rolling again. Off they go. Little melee on the far side. Elizalde's in the mix. He's got a hold of the ball for Cortium. He looked for a big one up there towards Garcia del Rio or Ulloa. Juan Martin with a backhand, beautifully executed by the 10-goaler. Kirby, called off by Garcia del Rio. Another big backhand. Far side. Juan Martin's there again. Digs it out. Gets a hold of it, brings it forward, lets it go, down there towards Edouard. Carmagnac now chasing it. Edouard on the near side, unlucky, goes off the horse, the backhand miss. Juan Martin can come in here. It could be 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. Little top comes off the horse, goes out to the right and wide. Would you believe it? How's your luck? He just couldn't pick it up. He couldn't find the final hit to the target. 3-1 score remains. And thankfully the rain has stopped. I'm looking at blue sky behind me. Chris, take that with you. Thanks, mate. Garcia del Rio with the ball. Cortium. Can they get one back before the end of the chukka here? There's the hit out to the side looking for Ulloa. Ulloa comes in. They look back. Polito wasn't happy with that. He glared at the umpire. Elizalde says, leave it to me, son. There he goes. The big drive sent up towards Ulloa. Also up there, backhand by Juan Martin. Beautifully done. And he comes around again on his own line. Similar to the play that Polito made earlier in the game. Flicks it forward, avoids the hook of Ulloa momentarily. Backhand a little one by Garcia del Rio. Santi Sterling has the call. Garcia del Rio was looking for the whistle. Kirby with work to do here. Adrian's backhand again, nicely done. Met by Juan Martin Nero. Juan Martin with the ball. Down the side he goes. Talandrcas fighting in here now. Infield he goes. Clever. He found space. He's found a gap. Juan Martin Nero looking to make it 4-1. This is good. This is very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4-1 to Talandrcas. As many divs as you can at half time. In play again. What's the reply going to be from Cortium? Elizalde. Kirby's gone up looking for a good play by Edouard. Stopped Elizalde and Garcia del Rio had to go back and get it. Next shot lofted down the side. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. Here comes Elizalde through from the back. Francisco looking to make it 4-2. The approach out to the right-hand side. Angle shot. Elizalde. Goal, Elizalde, beautifully done. And Cortium get one back, coming towards the end of the third chukka. I'm not even too sure if they'll have enough time for a roll in. Indicate a goal initially. It was wide. Back in business. They say play. And it is Juan Martin. Look at the right off by Elizalde on Juan Martin. Now it is Santiago Sterling in there with Ulloa. He reaches out, tries to get a hold of it. Ulloa's there as well. Look at, oh, left behind. The ball's going to the boards. And that will end the third. Give him a big hand, guys. They're right here in front of us. The scoreboard reads Talandrcas 4, Cortium Sports 1. Down the side he goes. Adrian with the call. Ulloa's out to us in behind him. Backhand turned around by Polito Pierres. And that will result in a roll-in. Ball flung in there by Peter Wright. Kirby again. Going towards the back line. Backhand by Polito is lofted to the side. Over the boards, out of play. Again. One more roll in. And off they go. Kirby again gets the ball from the lineup. Adrian, down along the back line he goes. He's done well. Where's the backup? Elizalde's there. And we have a whistle. Just outside our goal. For Talandrcas. Nero. Cuts out to his right. Has space now. Ujo is on the chase. Nero lets the grey run. Little pass up front. Looking for Polito. Perfect. Up to the halfway line already. Garcia Del Rio's there. The challenge from Garcia Del Rio. Puts the ball over the side. Roll in. Just over a minute gone in this fourth chaka, second half. Wright puts the ball into play. Garcia Del Rio taken on by Polito Pierres. Elizalde the challenge. Polito got the backhand away. Turned around by Ulloa. Unlucky off the horse of Juan Martin. Ulloa gets the second bite of the cherry, and there's the pass towards Elizalde on the far side. Polito goes back to challenge him. In behind on the grey is Juan Martin Nero as Elizalde checks, turns, brings the ball forward and sets sail for the target. It's still Francisco Elizalde. Juan Martin's not catching him. Elizalde's there. The backhand beautifully done by Juan Martin over to the far side, and Kirby has a little bit of work to do there. Backhand by Adrian Strong into the goal mouth and will be met by Juan Martin with a huge drive up to the halfway line. Here goes Santi Sterling. Sterling on the far side. Kirby goes back to defend. Sterling and Kirby cancel each other out. Garcia Del Rio's little backhand towards teammate Elizalde. Going in there also is Polito Pierres. Elizalde on the near side takes the man, gets the ball backed up by Ulloa. Ooh, who has it? A turn around by Juan Martin again. Down the side they send it, stopped by Garcia Del Rio. Oh, we have a whistle. Santi Sterling went in there with Ulloa. We'll see where he... Here he goes. Tomas. Along the ground, looking for his teammates. Polito looks for Juan Martin. Turn around by Sterling, doesn't come off. Now it is Polito Pierres. He got the call. He's got the run on Elizalde, who's chasing him behind. Polito Pierres down the Duke's ground. He goes. Kirby's out to his left. Elizalde's in behind him. Next shot required here. Little flick on the angle. Unlucky off the horse. Goes out to the right. Ulloa. No, it'll be Garcia Del Rio who comes around. Cortium and bring it forward again. He waits for the ball to settle. Garcia Del Rio with the call. There's the pass. Infield. Looking to find Ulloa. But it'll be Juan Martin who goes back. He has the man covered to his right. He looks behind to see where his teammates are. He controls it. Still on the near side. Juan Martin flicks it around the corner. Ulloa doesn't have a play. Clever play from the 10-goaler. He comes forward, he looks for space, and he's found it. He's left his man in behind for dead. That's Ulloa. Garcia Del Rio doesn't have a play. Carmagnac's out to his left. Still with Nero. Over the top, unlucky, off a divot. Now it is Polito Pierres. Down the side, in behind him, Elizalde. Near side by Polito. Can he get a hold of it? No, he can't. Elizalde can. The turnaround looking for Ulloa. But it's taken on by Santi Sterling. Comes in. Now, he was sending big balls up here the other day. He was on ground too. Big passes. Elizalde just dribbles his way out to the right-hand side. Now Pierres. He looked for a big one there. Deflected. And we have... Paulito will need assistance, I think. Off they go. Polito. None the worse for his little injury there now. He brings it down the side of the field. Here he goes. Pierres, can he set sail here? Big rod, big play coming up here from Polito Pierres. Garcia Del Rio goes back to defend. Coming through also is Juan Martin Nero. Picks it up on the run. Angle shot required here from Juan Martin. Has he given enough angle? He hasn't. It's gone wide to the right of the goal. Knock in Cortium. Just over 2 remaining. We haven't seen any goals in this fourth chukka yet. 4-1 to score still. As Tomas Garcia del Rio brings the ball back into play for Cortium. There's the pass out to his number 2 on the grey. That's Elizalde. Juan Martin doesn't have a play. Big drive by Elizalde into the opposition half. He sends it. Eduard Carmagnac goes back for Talandrcas. Turned around by Paulito Pierres. Down the side again they go, and it will be Santi Sterling to challenge Garcia del Rio. The backhand is not great, but he got enough onto it. Adrian helps it on its way up to the halfway line. Turning onto it is Ulloa. Little flick around the corner by Juan Martin Nero, but Ulloa had the call. They're saying the whistle is gone. Relaxed on the correct lead. Here he goes, Garcia del Rio. It's along the ground. He's drilled it, and it's in for the score, ladies and gentlemen. They weren't going to stop that, I can tell you. And the ball has gone in for the goal, and off they go. Pierres with Garcia del Rio. Paulito has to check. Has the call. Juan Martin's in behind. Paulito tries to avoid the hook of Ulloa. Juan Martin takes over. Look at the agility of these horses. The way that horse stopped and turned there. He's put on the anchor as well as Ulloa goes in front of him. It is Juan Martin Nero. Still there. He shoots from distance. What a shot. What a goal from Nero, ladies and gentlemen. Under pressure from Ulloa. Wow. Brilliant stuff. They regained it. There goes the bell. They got 30 seconds remaining. Can Del Rio get it going here? He can't. It's over the top from both he and Paulito. Ulloa looked for a big one. Elizalde's out in front. Chasing him Juan Martin Nero. Francisco Elizalde's got first run. Angle shot Elizalde. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at wonderful polo here this afternoon. Fantastic from Elizalde. And it's Cortium who are right back in the match again. There's the end. And in goes the ball. Elizalde finds it. Has the call. Carmagnac is there to challenge him. Now it's taken on by Garcia del Rio. He flicks it out to his right. Big drive by Garcia del Rio. It's going to the goal. It's heading towards the target. Has he scored? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's gone in there. I think it was Elizalde who finished it. The perfect start to the 5th checker. Off they go again. Kirby out of the lineup. Over the top from Santi, called off by Nero. Juan Martin. Kirby sneaks around the back door. Did enough to stop Juan Martin. Paulito takes control now. He tries to go past Elizalde, who cuts him behind. Backhand over the top from Elizalde as Juan Martin gets control again. Nero slows it down a tad. Zigzags his way. Now it's Paulito Pierres with space to maneuver infield. Nero takes out the man. Paulito cuts one way out and then the other in front of Ulloa. Here comes the next shot. Nero shoots. I should say Paulito. Just wide to the right, and he wasn't too far away there. A minute and a half gone in the 5th. 5-4 to score. Knock in Cortium. Tomas Garcia del Rio brings it forward. Another huge big drive sent up to the halfway line. Here comes, it looks like it's Elizalde on the far side. They're going to the persuaders over there. It is Elizalde and Juan Martin. Far side into the corner he goes. Angle shot again. Has he got enough on it? No, it's wide to the right. Way wide. Knock in to Talandrcas. I have to say, well done to the ground staff here at the Guards Polo Club, ladies and gentlemen. With all that rain we've had, and it, as you know, we had bucketfuls. The ground is holding up exceptionally well. The horses are safe. The players are safe. Brilliant from Peter Svoboda and his team. Well done, guys. Infield we come with Juan Martin Nero. Big drive again. They're really letting this ball run now. Checking up in the fence there will be Garcia del Rio. The backhand finds Elizalde. In goes Juan Martin. Elizalde tried to steal and is taken home now by Santi Sterling. Sterling can't get the hit. Over the top and it'll be Polito Pierres. Over the halfway line he goes. Ujo is in behind. He had to reach. He's bringing it forward and it's still with Polito Pierres. Kirby on the grey goes in there. Polito's done well. He's done very, very well. Oh, the horse kicked it out to the right. It's still in play. It's on the back line. Edouard Carmagnac with a little play. Here comes Garcia del Rio. Cortium now come forward again. He's left the rest of them for dead over there. Cortium and Garcia del Rio. Up front goes Ujoa looking for the pass. But going back to defend is, I think it's Polito. He's left it behind. Unlucky. The correction now is Polito. Far side of the field with Elizalde challenging. He played the backhand. Tried to come down the side. Elizalde reads it well. There's a turnaround. Oh, somebody's off the horse. Polito, he's not having a good day at the office, is he? He's still in play. Far side. He's not interfering with the play. They will continue. And it is, oh, hang on a minute. Now they stopped. The ruling is Talandrcas on Juan Martin. Nero taps it forward. There's the pass to Polito. He's come through. He's got first run. He's left them all for dead. Polito Pierres goes to goal. Polito Pierres, very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6 goals to 4 back to Talandrcas. They want a gap as much as possible for the lineup. Off they go. Pierres and Garcia del Rio come together. Tomas wins the ball on the near side. Pierres is on the chase this time. Garcia del Rio still there. There's a little flick inside. Beautifully done. Polito will bring it across field. Elizalde will challenge him. He's got away from his man. Elizalde looks at a whistle and is silent. Polito Pierres, downfield he comes. He's made great ground now here. Sent down, oh, look for the big drive towards Carmagnac. Still there, over the top from Polito. The cut shot across field by Elizalde. Beautifully done as Nero goes into challenge. Elizalde, turning, has the call. Up to the halfway line. He slowed it down. 2 grey shirts there. Polito is one and Juan Martin the other. There's the pass. Up front for Ujoa. Ujoa can go forward. Oh, the hook is good. Kirby can't get to the near side. Backhand turns it around. I think it was Polito to the far side of the field. Elizalde checks and turns. And we have a whistle. Lining up. No foul. Off they go. Elizalde, backhand for Garcia del Rio. Ujo is in front. Garcia del Rio for 6-5. Ladies and gentlemen, he shoots. It's wide. Hang on. Goal judge. Well, they're going back to the middle, and he must have got it. The reaction from the goal judge was wide. Let's restart. Keeps going here. Less than a minute remaining. Elizalde from the lineup. Juan Martins goes back to defend. Elizalde in behind him. There's a little backhand out to the side. Nicely done. Taken on by Kirby. Takes the man, goes for the ball. Unlucky with the backhand. Polito Pierres will come forward now. Polito with Garcia del Rio going back to defend for Cortium. Another big drive by Pierres. The ball goes out to the left-hand side of the goal. Edouard Carmagnac's there as well. Edouard tries to cut it inside. Gets a little bit onto it. Enough to find Pierres, who comes through from the back. Perfect play from Carmagnac. And Polito Pierres finishes it off. It's 7 goals to 5. There's the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. They go. It is Kirby with a pass towards Del Rio, stopped by Polito Pierres. Cuts it downfield. It's coming onto it. Elizalde with the backhand. Met by Juan Martin Nero on his heel. Takes control now for Talandrcas. Away he goes down the field. Look at this. He's looking pretty good. Or no, correction, I think it's Polito. Polito out to the right. Still with the ball. Garcia del Rio's there to try and challenge him. And as he's come away with it now, Elizalde, I think it is, who gets it. But the umpire has stopped him. The whistle has gone. Perfect end to this match. As Tomas Garcia del Rio takes it forward for Cortium. Santiago, Sterling, waits to challenge him, to hit up towards Elizalde, taken on by Juan Martin. Now it is Polito Pierres on the break, but Kirby has work to do. Polito is in front of goal. He's about 20 yards out. One hit will do it. Kirby goes in with a backhand. Didn't have a play. Polito. Ooh, he topped it. It's gone in. He's got the score. Little chip shot. The goal is good from Polito Pierres, and it's 8 goals now to Talandrcas. They line up in front of umpire right. Off they go. Polito Pierres with the ball, far side. Tried to cut that upfield, didn't quite get a hold of it. Still on the halfway line. There's the backhand, infield. Nero's there as well. Turns it into open space. Kirby goes back to defend. Polito was taken out of the play. Ujo is there. Now Francisco Elizalde across field for Cortium. Ujoa stopped by Santi Sterling. Sterling sticks with his man, takes him out of the play. In comes Elizalde with Polito Pierres. The umpire whistle is silent. They wanted a penalty there. Juan Martin Nero steals it away from Ujoa from under his nose. He picked his pocket on the far side. Still with Juan Martin Nero. Backhand over the side and out of play. We'll have a roll in by the scoreboard. Two and a half gone in the 6th. 8-5 to score. In play again. Polito. Off the horse. Unlucky. Juan Martin lofts it. Sterling will come forward. Sterling for Talandrcas looking for 9. He's got the big drive. He's gone clear of Adrian Kirby, who's on the chase. It's Santiago Sterling. Downfield he goes. Sterling's approach is perfect. One more will do it from Sterling. He's got it. Beautiful play from Santiago Sterling. It's 9 goals to 5 for Talandrcas. Off they go again. Can they get one back quickly here? They need to. Garcia del Rio had to reach. Juan Martin chases. Garcia del Rio on the near side. Didn't make the contact he wanted. Backhand by Polito Pierres. Will try and come around on his own line again. Down the side he goes. In company there with Elizalde. They cancel each other out as Ujoa takes control for Cortium. Infield he sends it. There's the next shot. Looking for Garcia del Rio. Back to defend is Juan Martin Nero. Oh, another beautiful backhand, but the umpires weren't impressed and the whistle is gone. Of Cortium. Little topple on the ground. The goal is good from Garcia del Rio. Off they go again. They must win the lineup, Cortium. They have. Elizalde's hit across field. Pierres goes back. There's the backhand by Polito. Turning onto it will be Elizalde. Lost the drive by Elizalde, sent infield, but Pierres is there again in a defensive role this time. Turning it around, looks to find Juan Martin Nero. Elizalde sends it back to where it came from. He found out Garcia del Rio now. He might even have a go from here, Tomas. Oh, he's left it behind. No good. And a backhand around the corner from Juan Martin. But we have a whistle. And it's 30 yards again for Tomas. Beautiful drive from Garcia del Rio. There's only 2 goals in it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 9 goals to 7. They're in play, and it is Elizalde who has it. They've won the lineup. Going in there, Juan Martin Nero. He knows what the consequences are if he misses. Backed up by Coe. The ball's buried, it looks like. Did Kirby have a play? Paulito had to dig it out there. He gets a hold of it. Pierres over the top. Backhand Ujoa. Juan Martin meets it. Checks. Reaches back, can't get a hold of it. Elizalde turns around. He's walked his socks off out there this afternoon and he's missed the ball, but it's Kirby who sends it up there again. Juan Martin, backhand, lofted, nicely done. Out of the air by Pierres. Garcia del Rio's there as well. Down the side they go. Backhand again, over the side and out of play, and that'll waste a bit of time, and that should be enough for Talandrcas with seconds remaining to the end of the chucker and the bell. 9-7 to score. Off they go. We have a whistle. It'll be Juan Martin. Clock restarts. Nero down the side. Sent up towards Paulito. Paulito comes forward. Paulito's on a run. Paulito left the ball behind. Elizalde over the top. Ulloa. There's the backhand for Elizalde. But there's the whistle, there's the end, ladies and gentlemen. It's many, many congratulations and a very, very good game of polo here on the Duke's Crown in the Cartier Queen's Cup. The final score, Talandrcas 9, Cortium 7. Thank you all for watching. I'd like to say thank you all to our POLOCAM viewers. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be on the air again tomorrow, 12 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. And then we will be at the #1 ground in the Garson, the organiser of the Royal Windsor Horse Show, and what a wonderful event that is. Well done, Penny. Thank you very much for coming this afternoon. We're just waiting for the players to assemble. I will call our 2 umpires first. Give me a big hand, please. Peter Wright and Ollie Ellis. Thank you, gentlemen. Come forward, please, guys. Your referee and third man was Mr. Glenn Gilmore. Thank you, Glenn. And the runners-up, ladies and gentlemen, they deserve a huge hand. And their captain, please come forward. Give me a big hand for Adrian Kirby. You got to go up, Adrian. That's it. Thank you. Well done, Adrian. Bad luck. In the #1 position for Cortium Sports, we have Salvador Ulloa. Well played, Salvador. Bad luck. At #2, we have Francisco Elizalde. Well played, Francisco. And last but not least at the back, big count for Tomas Garcia del Rio. Well played, Tomas. But the winners of the Royal Windsor Horse Show Cup for 2014 are Talandrcas, and their captain, please come forward. Give him a huge hand, please. Edouard Carmagnac. Well played, Edouard. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, Edouard. Thank you very much. Congratulations. He played a fantastic game at #1, sporting a new fashion design on his elbow. Huge hand, please, for Polito Pierres. Well done, Polito. Hope your elbow gets better soon, mate. Thank you. Well done. At #2, we have Santiago Sterling. Well played, Santiago. Congratulations. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best in the world. Give him a huge hand, please. Juan Martin Nero. Well played, Juan Martin. Many congratulations. Thank you all again, guys. Thank you to both of your teams. Wonderful polo. Thank you to the Royal Windsor Horse Show, Penny, and all the people who have come this afternoon. And we hope to see you tomorrow on the Queen's Ground at 3 p.m. And indeed at 12 o'clock at Cowell Park, don't forget. Thank you all and have a safe trip home. Bye-bye. That's it from POLOCAM now, guys. We hope that you've enjoyed our polo coverage for today. And we hope to see you tomorrow. As I say, 12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 3 p.m. right from the Queen's Ground, which is right down there behind us, #1 ground at the Garth Polo Club. Until then, have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.